Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fighter Get Knocked Out. Ortiz versus Lubin. Dare to enter the abyss of self. Make your way, gentlemen, into the chamber of truth. And once the fighters enter the chamber of truth, the referee gonna give them instructions, but the referee gonna be Blade.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger.
And then send them off in their neutral corners. And when the bell rings, gentlemen, I'll add respect yourself. Therefore, you will respect the sport. Ladies and gentlemen, Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya, he hit your ass on that Clapback Thursdays. Clapback Thursdays. So shout out to Oscar, shout out to Golden Boy. They putting on a fight night November 8th. And you know I'm going to be right there to hit the live blow by blow. But I got to do it on my backup channel, ladies and gentlemen, because they tripping. So we going to get it in and get it popping. They just let off a promo for the fight. So let's tap into the promotional video, get it in, give my reaction, start talking, because I know y'all don't like it, and enjoy myself, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get it popping. Golden Boy Promotions presents Dare to Enter.
You know, wants to fight the very best, wants to fight the tough challenges. You know, the fact that nobody wants to fight Virgil, and there's a reason for that.
That's because they spooked. They see him packing power. A load up on the shop. Oh, you gonna stand stationary right there in front of me? A human punching bag? I'ma tear it up and tear it out. Wow out on his chrome dome. And that's exactly what he do to them dudes. Body shots, feast, and just take liver from the next man's body for no goddamn reason. Like, what you over there doing with a liver? You know you don't be using that properly, and you don't really need it right now. And then his corner gonna say, since you already going down feasting out the body, you might as well go for the pancreas. And then the corner screams out to the fighter, turn into venom, turn into venom.
Eyes, lungs, pancreas. So many snacks, so little time.
And I was like, then go get him, because we ain't got the time. I got plans this Saturday evening, because we all know they fight on Saturdays. Alrighty, let's get back to it. I'm going to add my jokes. I'm getting comfortable on this camera, so I'm about to have my fun, and I'm about to feast. Ooh. Little left hook, and I'm going to load up with it. And you see my hip torque, the way that I torque my hips, he was for sure to go down. I believe that's the mean machine.
He does want to be world champion. He does want to face the very best.
I want to be that kind of fighter. I want to be a fighter that all the fans respect. Being smart.
All the fans respect. I want to be that guy. But Ortiz, you got this guy in front of you. You got Erickson, the Hammer, Lubin, ready to come in and show and prove to the world that I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm not a stepping stone. I'm the #1 fighter in the super welterweight division. 154 belong to me. The 5 and the 4 is 9. Add a 1, that's 10. We go back to 1, and this is my new beginning. That's Erickson Lubin, ladies and gentlemen, playing no games.
Somebody like Virgil will be, I'll be basically replacing him.
Stick jab, then chop over the top with a hammer of a right hand. With a hammer of a right hand. And then the next man turned into a tree. Timber! So yes, Lubin is Paul Bunyan. Chop his ass down quick, fast, in a hurry. Chop his ass down and go back to with a scurry to your corner.
He took the fight. Respect. I'm one of the top dogs in this division.
Let him know I'm one of the top dogs. B.I.G. Big dog. With rabies, nigga, what's up? I'm coming to bite and feast on any and everybody to step into the ring with me. Oh yeah, we're gonna be wilding. Let's get it. I'm gonna knock out about 3, 4 of these.
But November 8th, he will see why this is my division.
This is another perfect example of fighters not wanting to fight each other. You know, and I've always said that the way I promote, the way I work, is the way I fought. You know, you got to fight the very best. You got to go out there and prove. You got to take risks. You got to take chances.
And we just want to show that we're the best at 154, and we say yes to everybody.
I want to.
We take all challengers. We take on all challengers. You want to come in here and step up to this? Come in here and test my gangster? Think you got something going on in your life that you thinking you going to come in here and beat me? I think not. I got one of the greatest trainers in my corner, one of the greatest promoters in my corner. You don't think in the locker room Oscar De La Hoya is pumping me up? I'm going out November 8th, and I'm coming to earn my shield. And yes, you can call Oscar De La Hoya Leonidas, because he gonna give me a hell of a speech.
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight! This is where they die! And these shields, boys! Remember this day, man, for it will be yours for all time.
And I will remember it, Oscar, and I'm gonna go clean this dude up and get him up out the game so I can go take my throne, which is really mine anyway. Let's get back to it. We gonna be wild, and this is gonna be fun. Hit the subscriptions and hit the like buttons, and y'all see the email. Send me what y'all want, goddammit. Let's get it. Fight to get knocked out reacting. Fight to get knocked out in the algorithm working together. I would have never thunk it. Let's get it.
I leave the 154 division as just what I'm doing right now, just fighting everyone. I want to fight all the champions. I want to fight every single person. I'm a competitive person. I want to show that I'm one of the best.
Look, the corner had to save him. He is in retreat, and the referee came out. Hell nah, you seen him. Got his chest up, chin up, arm up, shoulder on point, rotator cuff clean. Yeah, you talking about the rotator, the referee, the truth. Look at just the posture itself. Look at the feet. Shoulder width apart. Oh, he got the posture of the best referee in the game. He got his bow tie. Got his bow tie, so that man's professional.
Best. I want to prove it to everyone, not only to everyone else, but mostly to myself.
Right.
So I feel.
But look at Erickson Lubin coming out clean, like I got the shades on because I don't see the haters, and I'm styling and profiling. Erickson Lubin making his way November 8th, saying you guys looking over me. They call me the hammer for a reason, and I'm gonna land my hammer. But first, I'm gonna show you defense, because my defense is gonna be like Peter Parker, and you're gonna see the power right after it. That's Erickson Lubin, ladies and gentlemen. My defense on point, and now it's time for me to display the offensive power. Sitting across from the face-off, you see them just staring at one another, looking into Virgil Ortiz's eyes right now is Erickson Lubin. And I seen a look like that in somebody's eyes. I seen a look like that in what's his name? Tony Harrison eyes when he fought Charlo. So Erickson Lubin is talking with his eyes to Virgil Ortiz like how Harrison was talking to Charlo, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just that better athlete. And I know in my heart, I would never lose to a sucker. He's a sucker.
And that's the thought process of Erickson Lubin. All this is popping up in my head. This is fun as hell, ladies and gentlemen. This is therapeutic for fight to get knocked out. Hell yeah. Talking like Tony Harrison to Virgil Ortiz right now, coming in with the hater blockers. It's Erickson Lubin. Let's get back to.
Like a lot of dudes, tend to duck me or overlook me. I'm just happy that Virgil took a fight like this. He could have fought. There's a list of names that he could have fought, and respect him.
Division's top 20 by 3. Ramos making the hammer.
The beats on him. Over here, you see the hand, you see the feet, you see the speed. Come on now, you see the cadence of a fighter, because I'm rhythm itself. Erickson, your winner by unanimous decision. Erickson, the hammer, Lubin. Pumped up, go clean him up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let's go, champ.
Lubin!
We're both in our primes. We're not waiting for somebody to get old and, not ducking each other because the money's not right.
The money right, the money where it need to be, and I'm him. Call him him. I'm the real him, not Marlon Wayans.
But it's gonna be one of those matchups, a real historical matchup.
Stop calling me a gatekeeper. I'm one of the top dogs in the division.
One of the top dogs. That's what we talking about. And let it be known to the world. I'm going to speak my truth. And then I'm going to walk it how I talk it and go out there and clean these dudes up each and every time. And y'all going to stop calling me a gatekeeper because I'm not no goddamn gatekeeper. I'm one of them ones that look toward God for the answer and then go defeat the heathens and the demons on the planet, especially when they come into the squared circle with me. This is Erickson Lubin, ladies and gentlemen. Before I go to each and every fight, I tap in with my preacher, and my preacher puts his hand on me and he talks to the Lord for me. And then the Lord gives the message to my preacher, and my preacher tell me come fight night to go implement a necessary evil.
What brings to mind the phrase, necessary evil? Now, I know many of you may hear the phrase necessary evil and you say to yourself, that don't even make no sense to me. Can't be no such thing as necessary. How's evil necessary? That don't match. That's plaids and stripes, evil and necessary. You see, because without bad,
there is no good. So you got to go tell the people that there is good in the world and do it for the Lord. That's Preacher Paulie talking to Erickson Lubin, ladies and gentlemen. The man is gifted and the world will find out come November 8th.
You know, it's a fight that I believe that people are going to be really pleasantly surprised with because you know, Lubin's not a walk in the park.
And look at Oscar, look at that face, look at them eyes. Ooh, uh-oh, the golden boy, no. He's like, damn, Virgil is about to get hands and feet put on him. Erickson Lubin is not playing, he has a point to prove. Who else do I have in my stable if Virgil Ortiz takes a loss? Floyd Schofield? We seen him in his acts his father does. Now, the look on his face is like, damn, he's not a walkover. He's not a pushover. I told Virgil not to make this fight, but Virgil is Virgil. He dares to be great.
As the Hammer, Erickson Lubin, Virgil Ortiz Jr.
Every single champion at 154 is running from Virgil Ortiz. And
didn't he just get to the division? How the hell are they gonna be running from him if he just got into the division? I'm booked up with fights, and then I got mandatory fighters, and I got other fighters who's above him. He just got into the let him fight Erickson Lubin. That's a good step in, a little step towards greatness. But then he got to prove to himself. 154, hell nah, it's wide open right now. And then y'all heard Charlo. He's saying he coming back. The lion is coming back. He just coming in with his mane. That's me with the lion. With the mane coming in is Charlo looking around. That's the, you know, they be doing that shit. Shout out to the Animal Planet. Let's get back to it. Charlo saying, hell no, I'm coming to collect and get my belts back. I just had to go get that money and go get embarrassed, but I'm back, baby. And the best thing about today's era, my next fight, I'm about my next fight. It's all about your last fight. So if I come out on top, yeah, then Virgil, we can run it.
Ooh. You know what? You should be ashamed of yourself.
You know, I've been in some fights where I'm fighting someone, I'm like, all right, let's just get this day over with. Now, with this fight, I look forward to the gym. I want to work hard. I want to do good in sparring. So this is the kind of fight that this is.
I do want to say this.
Ooh, that's going to be perfect right there. This is Virgil Ortiz, the fighter. I want to do this. This is what I'm for. I'm about to get up for this fight. Y'all saying this is this, he's this guy. So if I go out there and just clean him up quick, fast, and in a hurry, then what y'all can say about me? That's like Fabio Wardley, ladies and gentlemen, went out there and got the victory. A little premature stoppage from the referee. I was hot. Because I'll be calling a live blow-by-blow. Y'all got to go for the other channel right now because they tripping. Ivan ass was tripping, but it is what it is. I messed up, so I got to take accountability of my actions. Let's get back to the video. Got me just thinking about the madness in the world today.
The poster right here is a little disrespectful to me and
Oh, he got the picture. Oh, yeah, because they had Virgil Ortiz just ruling up high on the high, and then they had just on the low was Erickson Lubin.
my team. They got me somewhere in the dark. So it's a little disrespectful to me.
Hold on, they said they got him somewhere in the dark. Ladies and gentlemen, dare to enter the abyss of self. Let's go. I be tapped in. I ain't know because I ain't seen this. I always wait. When I find them, I don't I just click, put up, and then react to it. So that's what I'm talking about. And I titled it perfectly. He said they got me in the dark somewhere. Erickson Lubin, that's where you need to be. That is where your power lies. Delve within the abyss of self. And then you look at Virgil Ortiz and you tell him, do you dare to enter? Oh, let's go. Playing no games with me, Erickson Lubin. Come November 8th, I want you to go out there and go do them things and go use them moves that you always use. And once you let your punch land, I want you to do the gut and eyes move. And that'll be Virgil Ortiz body just dropping, hitting the canvas. That's just the body dropping. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the Virgil. He gonna replace Ricky. Hey, that's gonna be the Golden Boy stable, ladies and gentlemen. They about to replace Ricky. Remember Boys in the Hood? Ricky! That's gonna be the corner to replace it. Virgil! It's gonna be crazy. Let's get it.
Me and my team, they got me somewhere in the dark somewhere. They got like Virgil as the moon all over me and stuff like that.
And so that's a damn positive. See, I'm going to tap in. I'm going to speak for Everson Lubin. They got him as the moon. So then Virgil and then Lubin is just coming in as the eclipse. It's going to be a lunar eclipse come November 8th in the name of Erickson Lubin. I got you, champ. I got you.
But this is disrespectful. I don't like this right here.
There you go. Let it be known. But those was all positives from my perspective. Because remember, life, put them L's up. Life is about your perspective. So let's get it, goddammit. You're a radio. Turn in and you can tap into any damn thing you want to. You see these crazy motherfuckers talking about they trees and shit. Wait a minute, that's deep. You can be a tree if you, oh, damn. You think it's one. Let's get back to the reaction. They over here making me have a moment and whatnot. I rebuke.
You know, I think this is a perfect opportunity for both guys. You know, the fact that nobody wants to fight Virgil, you know, gives them that motivation.
They was like, hold on, wait a minute. What y'all keep talking about this? Nobody wants to fight Virgil. No, what you talking about? I'm right here in front of you. So you calling me an old Erickson Lubin? They calling you a nobody in your face, champ. That's all they keep talking about. Nobody wants to fight Virgil. But nobody wants to fight Ortiz. He's just sluggishly, thuggishly, and the thuggish, ruggish bone of a gritty Mexican fighter that'll walk through any and everybody who step up to the Azteca warrior. Playing no games with, and then Mario Barrios neck me saying, that's my nickname. And I was like, God damn, Mario. I'm going to get Pacquiao on your ass. You're going to have to respect him. But yeah, Erickson Lubin, they disrespecting you, champ. They calling you a nobody when you right there sitting in front of them, signed the contract. You probably signed your name first, champ. You probably signed first, and they sitting here talking about nobody wants to fight him. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? My name is signed. Tell Virgil Ortiz to get his ass over here and sign this contract so I can go clean his ass up. And then, then Oscar De La Hoya hands both of the fighters the contract.
That'll do just fine.
And then they gonna be fighting till they can't fight no more. Sad tale to tell the captain, but it is what it is. Let's get back to the reaction because I gotta finish this one up to just keep letting them off. I like this, and it's easy work. I'm just gonna hotcakes. Just let them off. Goddamn, y'all talking about money? Make it rain. I'm gonna be making it rain videos in the metaverse. Y'all remember Ready Player One? I'm about to first to the egg, first to the key, first to the egg. This is Ready Player One on your ass. First to the key, first to the egg. So I'm gonna hop in and just dive head first into the oasis. Dave Holiday gave us. Y'all seen Ready Player One? Shout out to Holiday.
We just keep going.
Wade Watts, his ass is goofy. My name is Wade Watts.
Aside from all those other champions running from Virgil,
Probably stop him. Probably win a decision. It doesn't matter to me. Just go home with a W. After this fight, they won't be talking about Virgil. They're gonna be talking about the Hammer.
Ooh, that's what I like to hear, champ. They're going to be talking about me. Y'all know who I be. Y'all know who I am. Erickson Lubin. I'm the man who's forced to look into the mirror to see myself, do it big and go hard and go home. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the video. This is Fight to Get Knocked Out. Ready to hit you upside the head and leave you with a live commentary concussion come fight night. Subscribe to the channel, but y'all got to look into the description. Go to my other channel because that's where I'm a broadcast from and do the live play-by-play. Go nuts and go crazy. Respect yourself Therefore, you will respect the sport, playing no games, and we're going to leave playing the violin. Have a good one.
Had you been practicing on your art, you know you're wearing the dog.